The Monmouth women's lacrosse program came back from California with 2 wins over Fresno State and Oregon, putting their non-conference record at 5-3. I was able to sit down with Olivia Higson and head coach Denise Wescott, get their thoughts on the team's non-conference schedule, as well as the beginning of MAC play, which is this Wednesday when they visit Niagara to begin conference contests. To follow along for live updates in that game, please follow at MU Lacrosse on Twitter. All right, Olivia, you guys come back east after 2 wins out west, 5-3 non-conference record. Talk about those 2 big wins in California over Fresno State and Oregon.
It was definitely really important for us to get the wins in California going into conference. We wanted to be confident, and we definitely got that. We played really well together. We finished off playing really well against Oregon. That was a really big win. We had a lot of scorers, which was really important for us, and I think we got the highest, goals we ever have, which was definitely a big thing to go into conference.
You go out and you play those 2 teams very tough. You get the wins. Individually, you had a great week. A ton of goals, obviously. 4 points against the Ducks, 5 goals the game before, a career high. Talk about you getting it going offensively and leading this attack.
Well, it was important because we were sort of struggling a bit in the Fresno game, and someone had to stand up. But I didn't do it all by myself. Obviously, I couldn't have done it without the rest of the attack. We played really well together, and we I guess I just kind of got lucky on the day getting the goals, and I wouldn't have done it without everyone else. We all had a good 2 games.
So through these 8 first games, winning record 5-3, now you go into MAC play, and just tell us where you think the state of the team is right now, specifically on the attack as you get ready to start conference play.
I think we've got a lot of confidence now, ready to go in and really attack the MAC. We're more confident than we were last year. I think we're definitely looking to win the MAC. That's our main aim, and it's something we definitely think we're capable of.
All right, Coach Wescott, you come back east after 2 wins in California, beating Fresno State and Oregon, 5-3 non-conference. First, talk about those 2 wins out in California, ending up the year with a positive non-conference record.
Yeah, I thought there were a couple things that we did in the West. I thought the first game we struggled a little bit, and it was great to see us come out and fight at the end to score so many times to win. I thought that was a key thing that we needed to work through. In Oregon, the offense moved the ball really well. We were cutting well. We found open people in the middle to get good looks. Our ride was strong, and we created some turnovers, which gave us some goals. And our defense has been playing solid all year. So it's just nice to see that, we took care of a few of the small things that we needed to heading into conference.
And I'm sure it's always good for a team-building thing to go out west for a couple days, kind of get away over spring break, and just talk about maybe some time spent away from the field. This team looked to, following on all the social media, get closer together with those 2 big wins.
Yeah, I think either, by the poolside, sometimes in between. We went to the zoo one day, and it was just really relaxing, and, I just looked around and saw them in clumps, with the monkeys and watching the seal show and things like that. But it's always good to take your team somewhere and let them just really focus on us for a little while and get to know each other a little bit better. And even the bus rides, the bus ride from San Francisco, our 2 managers were sitting behind us. I learned things about them, and it's just a great way to bond because you're around each other 24/7.
You talked about, to again focus on lacrosse, how the defense has kind of been steady all season, but how the offense really came around out in California. Due to the closeness or anything else, Olivia Higson had a huge weekend, 5 goals against Fresno State, 4 points against Oregon, and she said kind of the same thing you did, the ball movement being better, and just talk about this attack coming along now as you get ready for MAC play.
I think more than anything, we knew what we were capable of, but I think attitude-wise, we just have to keep believing in each other, and we have to work hard. When they move the ball well, we keep it hot, and we get cutters on the inside open. Those are easy and good looks. When we feel confident enough to be a threat as a driver that they have to watch both, then we create opportunities because we can drive and score, but we can also move the ball and find somebody open in the middle. And I think our attitude just kind of started to shift, and we started to believe in each other a little bit more, and I think it created a lot of fun things. And just to be on the sidelines and be happy and having fun is just great to see as a coach.
Coach, final question. You get ready now for MAC play, so you go from California to Buffalo this week with a game Wednesday at Niagara, and just talk about your team and where you see them now getting ready for now, from this point throughout the season, conference play.
I think we're all excited about trying to take the conference on again. I think there are a lot of strong teams all the way through our conference, and it's great to see that we're all doing better. You know, I think there's going to be a fight for the top. I think there's a lot of strong programs that if they play well on any given day, they could show up and do some things. So we're just hoping to be one of those teams, and we'll see where we go this year. But, you know, I think if we stay confident and we do the things we're capable of, we should have an opportunity to run for that championship.
Well, Coach, we appreciate a few minutes. Good luck Wednesday against Niagara.
Thanks very much.